Hello students, in this session we are going to discuss about the replication of a DNA. Watson and Crick model not only depicts the structure of the DNA but also shows that the DNA molecule can replicate itself faithfully and remain relatively stable from generation to generation, and also explain how information is contained in the DNA molecule. Watson and Crick were aware of the potential and wrote in the general nature, it is not, I quote, it has not escaped our notice that the specific pairing we have postulated immediately suggested a possible copying mechanism for the genetic material. These are the views of Watson and Crick. And Watson and Crick proposed that the DNA replication is a semi-conservative method. Actually, it is a type of an replication. One strand of the daughter duplex is derived from the parent, while the other strand is formed anew. The two strands of a DNA separates model or the but new formed would be made of one old or parental strand and another newly formed complementary strand. And this method of the formation of a new daughter DNA molecule is said to be a semi-conservative. I think it is clear to all of you. कैसे हुआ कि जो डीएनए के जो दोनों स्ट्रैंड्स हैं, द टू स्ट्रैंड ऑफ ए डीएनए मॉलिक्यूल सेपरेट विथ ईच अदर, है ना, एंड ईच स्ट्रैंड टर्म्ड एज अ टेम्पलेट, दैट इज अ ओल्ड वन, and that is a guide for the formation of a new strand that is known as a new DNA strand. So this is known as a semi-conservative by the Watson and Crick. Now the experimental evidences for the semi-conservative replication proposed by the Watson and Crick, proved by the Michelson and the Stahl. Matthew Franklin and the Matthew Michelson and the Franklin Stahl in 1958, they have proved semi-conservative replication. How they proved? Actually, they grow the bacteria E. coli for a many generation in a medium containing nitrogen salt NH4Cl15. Okay, N15 nitrogen is basis, and labeled with the stable heavy isotope of the nitrogen 15 till the bacteria DNA become completely labeled. The labeled bacterial cell were then transferred to the medium containing normal N15, and after one generation, it means after 20 minutes, क्योंकि आपको सबको पता है कि the E. coli can divide in 20 minutes. When one bacterial cell had multiplied into 2, they isolate the DNA and evaluate its density divided in 20 minutes. Okay. Its density was intermediated between that of the heavier N15 DNA and the lighter N14 DNA. And this was because due to the one generation new DNA molecule with the N15 old strand and the complementary N14 new strand were formed. And this had an intermediate density between the DNA having the N15 in both the strand and the DNA N14 in both the strand. Its density was intermediate between them, and when the daughter cells were allowed to grow or divide again, it means after 40 minutes, out of the 4 second generation cell, the DNA of 2 cells were found to be intermediate, that is between N14 and the N15 density, and that of the remaining 2 cells in this way that each replication one strand of the parent DNA is conserved each strand of the parent DNA is conserved, and in the daughter, while the second is the freshly synthesized. क्लियर ना, कि इससे पता ये लगता है कि हर एक के अंदर पेरेंट का डीएनए जो है वो कंजर्व हुआ है, और जो डॉटर है उसके अंदर वो जाएगा, ट्रांसफ़र हो जाएगा। जैसा कि इस एक्सपेरिमेंट में आप देखिए, ग्राफिकली आप इसको देख सकते हैं। इन एग्जामिनेशन इफ यू हैव टू ड्रॉ द डायग्राम, ड्रॉ द डायग्राम कि व्हेन आफ्टर 20 मिनट व्हाट इज दैट 50% at the end 15 and 14 that the blending is there. Second generation you are getting a 2 strand with the N40 normal and true with the mixing of that. So this experiment provided evidences for the semi-conservative nature of the DNA replication. And just a year before the Mendelssohn and the Stolz experiment, Taylor also in 1958 had shown semi-conservative mode of replication at the chromosomal level in the root tip cell of the Vicia fava, that is a fava pair. So in that manner, the Mendelssohn and the Stolz experiment clear it out कि how the DNA replicate with the semi-conservative replication method. ठीक है, तो that is a replication of a DNA and the experimental evidences for the semi-conservative replication of a DNA. Student, this is another important topic as per the examination point of view. So go through that. In the next session, we are going to discuss about the further process, that is in mechanism of DNA replication. Thank you and have a nice day.